Let's lock and load because this GFN Thursday the fight against the Locust is back on and we have more games joining the lineup this week. But to kick things off, let's talk about Gears of War Reloaded. Chainsaws? Check. One-liners? Absolutely. This time, Gears of War is back, fully remastered in Unreal Engine 5 with Reloaded. You'll get to relive the legendary campaign with Marcus, Dom, and Delta Squad as you take the fight to the Locust Horde, solo, or squatting up online for co-op. Best of all, this one isn't just a straightforward remastered, there's bonus missions, multiplayer maps, and modern controls. But if you're a Gears veteran, worry not because it still has the classic Gears feel. This falls under the category of one of those titles I'd really recommend GFN Ultimate for so you can push the game to the highest visual settings for the visual feast it is. Not to mention, it'll provide the lowest latency when it comes to playing multiplayer so you can play against friends, and yes, this game does support crossplay. But if you're looking for something different, then why not check out the Rogue Prince of Persia 1.0 as it's finally released months after early access. You'll be able to wall run, vault, and slice your way through a reimagined Persia with polished combat, new content, and a complete story of the rogue heir fighting to reclaim the kingdom. As somebody who's played it in early access way back when, I can tell you right now that the gameplay is a ton of fun and I cannot wait to dive back into it this week and see all the changes. If you were a big fan of Dead Cells, don't miss out because the developers who worked on that also worked on this too. But now for something completely different. Meet your favorite new Robo-Cat because this is Chip and Clawz versus the Brainioids. It comes from XCOM creator Julian Gollop and it's an action strategy game where you gather Brainium, build a base, and command an army of bots. Choose between two heroes, Chip or Clawz, or play both of them in co-op and then work together to squash those alien brains. Now the game is pretty feature rich. It has single player, online PvP, shared or split screen PvP, online co-op, split screen co-op, cross-platform multiplayer. Best of all, the game does feature a friend pass, so if you own the game, you can easily invite your friend to play along with you. But now, let's go over the full list of games coming out this week. You can expect Gears of War Reloaded, Chip and Clawz vs the Brainioids, Make Way, Among Us 3D, Gatekeeper, Nightica, and No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI. Not a bad list whatsoever, a good amount of variety. I do expect Gears of War to be the biggest highlight of the week for most people though. That said, let me know what game you're going to be playing this weekend down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Either way, that wraps up this GFN Thursday. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.